It's your boy Evolutions, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to get better at MultiVersus. A lot of you guys be coming into my streams asking for tips or asking me how to get better or how to approach certain matchups. Now, I could just sit on stream rambling on for hours, but I figured I'd just drop you guys a video. That way it's a one-stop shop on how to get better. So before we do get into the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, for starters, you're going to want to pick a main, right? So for me, I use Harley Quinn. This doesn't really matter because every character is different, but the same way to get better is applied throughout all the characters, right? So we're going to get into that, but you want to make sure you pick a main. Make sure it's someone you like. It doesn't matter what the tier list says. Make sure you pick someone you genuinely like, because there's a lot of characters that are low tier, and there are a lot of characters who are high tier. Don't pick a character just because you think they're high tier. Pick a character because, let's say, you like Harley Quinn from the DC comics or the shows, or you like Batman because it's your favorite superhero, or you like Samurai Jack because you used to watch him back in the day, right? Whatever the reason is, pick that character and stick to it and master that character. That's the first rule, right? You want to pick a main. You want to pick a main that suits your gameplay. Now, I'm not saying the first character you pick, you have to lock in for all eternity. You can switch around, but once you find that one character, stick to it. Trust me, no matter what. There's going to be nerfs, there's going to be buffs. You're going to feel like this character doesn't do well against the matchup. None of that doesn't matter. Just pick a main and lock in. Alright? Alright, so you picked your main and now you boot it up into your first match. So the first thing I do want to go over, which is the most important. If you learn anything from this video, it has to be the neutral game. Without neutral game, you're not going to climb the ranks, you're not going to get as many W's, and you won't have as much success in MultiVersus or any fighting game, because neutral game is that important. If you haven't heard of what neutral game is, basically it's the state that I'm in right now with me and Shaggy. Nothing is happening. It's neutral, no one's in danger, and no one has an advantage. No one has an advantage over one another. That is neutral game, right? So how do you play neutral game? Okay, so basically you just want to be ready for your opponent or threaten your opponent in the space that you are in between, right? So what that means is I'm going to be throwing out down airs in the space, right? Throwing out down airs. Most of them aren't going to hit, but in the event that it does hit, I can convert. And then your opponent will know that. Subconsciously, they know that if they get hit, they're going to be caught with a lot of damage, or that you're going to convert, right? So like I said, not all of them are going to land, but you are threatening the space that Shaggy is potentially going to think about going into, right? So with you threatening that space, Shaggy knows, okay, I can't get hit, and then he's going to be doing something in a different variant with his set of tools, right? So he's going to be in the air swinging, or maybe he's going to be dash dancing left and right, just waiting, just creating space, or making you think he's going left or he goes right, and then out of nowhere you get hit with a dash attack, right? So that's basically neutral. You want to be very calm in neutral game. You want to take your time, because neutral game is what defines those wins that you barely get. It's the discipline. You need a lot of discipline to play a good neutral game. You want to be very patient. It doesn't matter how many stocks they have up or you have up. It doesn't matter. Neutral game wins games, especially at a high level in ranked. If you're stuck in a rank, maybe it's because your neutral game isn't that refined. But I'm here to help you guys out. So, for neutral game, okay. So Harley has two main tools in neutral game, right? It's her down air and it's her forward air, right? So this is my approach most of the time. That's how I approach. But I also can approach with the down air, right? It is more risky because I'm vulnerable, right? I'm aiming the gun and I'm vulnerable because I can't do anything out of it. I can't cancel out of it. I can't dodge. I can't do anything. But her forward air is her approach, right? So if you're Shaggy, you're not going to want to just let me approach you with the forward air, but sometimes I catch you because the move is just that good. It's a double hit and I can convert off of it, right? So I do forward air into up tilt. And right there, Shaggy's put in a state where I have an advantage. Shaggy can either dodge or he can get hit. Or I can miss, right? A few things can happen, but more times than not, I'm going to land it, especially out of the early percentage, because it is a true combo, right? So forward air, up tilt, up special, right? So not only does that do decent damage, but it also puts Shaggy in a position where he has to guess, right? I have to make him guess, which it also gives me an advantage because he has to do something at the hands of me, right? I'm forcing him into a position where he has to guess. He doesn't want to be in a position where he has to guess. He wants to be in a position where I have to guess, right? So that's basically what it's all about. Right there, he would have to guess. Right here, he has to guess. right? So that's what happens after neutral. Once you land your button, you convert, right? Another tool Harley has is the down tilt, which is very risky. It is punishable. A lot of players are getting the hang of it and realizing that it is very punishable because look, check it out. If I miss the down tilt, this is the end lag for it. Look at that. I can't dodge. I can't dodge. See, look. See, I cannot dodge. It's punishable. It's very punishable. I can eat a fat combo after that, right? So you don't want to throw out your attacks all willy-nilly. You don't want to get crazy. So just keep in mind, guys, neutral game is very important. And whatever your character can convert off of, just maximize that in neutral. You want to maximize that. You want to get a few combos that your character is able to do. And just stick to what you know. Keep it very simple. Keep it very simple. You don't got to watch those videos where they give you 0 to death combos or insane combos, broken combos. None of that. You want to keep it real simple. Real simple. You don't want to be too fancy, because when you get too fancy, that's when you make mistakes, right? The fancier you try to get, the more mistakes you get into, right? So that's neutral game. So we already talked about the next thing is converting, right? So you want to be able to convert off everything. So like we were discussing in neutral game, boom, once that down air lands, I get an opening. So boom, right there, convert, and then he has to guess, right? So this state that Shaggy's in, you want to keep making him guess, but also you want to rack up the damage. So you have to think about your conversions, not necessarily killing them, but setting them up for a kill, right? Converting into a combo, the purpose is not necessarily to kill them, but to set them up into a position or a percentage that they can die from, right? So let's say we're in neutral game, right? So let's say we're in neutral game and we got Shaggy up all the way to 100%, right? We've been converting off of our neutral game, like so, right? We've been converting continuously, right? So then we have what we call kill confirms. So Harley has a few kill confirms. A lot of characters have similar kill confirms, but with little differences. So for example, Harley, her auto combo, boom, boom, that's the first 2 hits, right? And then the last hit is the confirm. So what a kill confirm is, you're asking, is a combo or a string that leads into a confirmed death, right? So right here, boom, boom, boom. Right there, that's a kill confirm. No matter what he does, he's dead. No matter what he does, no matter how many times he spams dodge, he's dead. That is a confirmed kill. No questions asked. No doubt about it. Like I said, boom, boom, boom. And that's simple. So remember how I said every character has similar kill confirms? You want to figure out what the kill confirms are. And then when they're high enough percentage, when they're nice and high enough to get hit with a kill confirm, and then you get the kill, like so, that's what you want to find for your character, right? So for Harley, it's her auto into neutral ground attack. It can also be up special. It can also be up special. Boom. So now you're asking, how do I figure out my kill confirm? So basically what you want to do is you want to set the bot to handicap. You want to put them at the behavior of dodge after hit stun. So Shaggy can dodge if I charge it for too long, right? You see right there, he dodged. But he can't dodge this. And he's dead. So that means it's a true combo. That's also a true combo. Jab, jab, up special. So boom. Down air into up air. That's a kill confirm at certain percentages. Right? Up special. Jab, jab, up special. We went over that. Or forward air. It depends. This also depends where I'm at in the map, right? If we're off the stage, this can kill, right? So you want to find those for your character. So the next thing I want to go over, guys, is playstyle, right? So every character is going to be different. If you guys don't already know, Shaggy is a pain. I hate Shaggy. I hate Shaggy so much because he has the kick, he has the armor, he has the up special, he has everything. He's a fully kitted character, and he can also kill early. He can kill really, really early. And if you run into a Shaggy that's really good, has a lot of combo game, and then they have last stand, and then they use the up special with the buff, you get weaken stacks, it's over. Like you're cooked, right? So keeping that in mind, you want to play a certain way against them. So you want to play very safe. You don't want to take too many risks, right? In neutral game, you don't want to take too many risks. Remember what I said, guys. Patience. So with that being said, let's say the Shaggy's just running all over the place, spamming special attacks, you know, armored moves, all that, throwing sandwiches, all of that stuff. So what we want to do is we want to create the distance, and we want to make Shaggy work towards a goal, right? He's going to work towards hitting us and killing us, right? Obviously, we also have the similar goal, but we want to approach it in a different way, right? We want to play to punish Shaggy. So let's say Shaggy throws a kick. Boom, down air. Dead. This is all hypothetical, right? So he throws a side kick, you want to bait it out. A lot of attacks you just want to bait out sometimes and then punish. Just play to punish. You don't have to go in running at your opponent and then get upset when you take those risks and then you get punished, right? If you haven't noticed, there is a trend of players in MultiVersus who play very passive and they don't chase you. So why do you automatically have to run at them? You know what I'm saying? If you run at them, you're going to get punished because they're playing a certain way. And you have to adapt to that. You have to realize, okay, this player is not going to run after me. And when I run after him because he's running away, I get punished and I lose stocks and I lose matches because of that. So what you want to do is you want to do two things. First, you will obviously want to identify how they play, and then you want to exploit it, right? Okay, Shaggy's running away and he's dodge spamming. A lot of players love dodge spamming. So what happens if you dodge spam too much? Well, for starters, you run out of meter. Secondly, you can get punished after dodging, right? So remember when I said you wait for the dodge? Okay, so now we have a Velma. For whatever reason, I was missing a run. So wait for the dodge, right? That's what I was telling you guys. So the same way you find out the hit confirms, you find out what a true combo is. Dodge after hit stun. So basically, this is what lets you know that things are a true combo. So jab, jab, ground neutral, that's a true combo. Jab, jab, up special, right? And once they're in the air, they dodge. So let's say they're in the air, wait for the dodge, boom. Wait for the dodge, boom. Wait for the dodge, boom. Wait for the dodge, boom, and so on and so forth, right? Sometimes you're going to miss, but the more you practice at it, the better you get. So let's say Obama's just dodge spamming, boom, boom. Oh, I was supposed to hit that. So let's say she's dodge spamming. We punish that, right? Punish the dodge, boom, dead. We confirm that. When you convert, you want to put your opponent, like I've been saying, in a situation where they have to guess. So what this means is there's a chance that you miss, or there's a chance that you don't hit them, which is okay. It's okay, right? Because you're going to get more opportunities to hit them. They can't guess it all right? And a lot goes into the mental, right? Mind games, but that we'll get into another video, right? We want to stick to the basics, guys. We want to stick to the bare basics. Neutral game, conversions, kill confirms. Those are things that you need. You need those. Those are essentials. Every player needs that, especially if they want to excel in MultiVersus or any fighting game. You need those three. Those are the three pillars to fighting game. Neutral game, conversion, kill confirm. Well, at least two platform fighting games, right? Because in like Street Fighter and Tekken, there's no kill confirms. There's just health, right? So what I want you guys to do is take notes, pick a main, figure out what your character's tools is in neutral, and play neutral. Be patient. The matches are going to last longer, but the W's are going to be bigger. I promise you guys, focus on the neutral game. Focus on converting once you win neutral game, and then focus on kill confirms. Don't think every combo is going to kill them. Don't think every time you touch them they're supposed to die. Sometimes they're not going to die. Sometimes you're going to miss, but if you identify the kill confirms, you will see a lot more success. Now, this is a very basic video, but I feel like this is a good entry point for newcomers. MultiVersus is growing. MultiVersus is going to be a really good game for a while. I have high hopes for this game. A lot of y'all have been asking for tips and how to play certain characters or how to approach characters. So there you have it, guys. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. And guys, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. And I'll see y'all on the next one.